Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, and we back at it, man, with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, man. I noticed that the Grand Theft Auto videos were not getting quite as much love as the Forza videos. Granted, I was playing on PS3 because, you know, I have it for Xbox One, but I don't really have much cash. PS3, I got tons of cash. But we're going to return back to our usual Horizon 3 videos, and I think once Motorsport 7 comes out, man, that'll probably be the game that we stick with. But for today's video, man, we have a request coming from quite a few people, man. Now, I haven't seen this movie myself, still waiting for that to come out online. However, Arnold, Gabe, you, Jack, Mr. Awesome, Zachary Rangel, Mark Rem Charon, Tucker Atbury, Ebony X Top Drift, Tigger, Lucas Childs, JDM Skids, Joey Joe, and Joey Joe all want to see Baby Driver's red Subaru. Now, this one should be pretty much straightforward. If you guys have seen the movie, let me know down in the comments section. If you guys have seen the movie, man, you guys will have known that there's really not too much modified with this car. Now, I did read up a few of the decals, online, and from my understanding, this thing is a 2006 Subaru STI, WRX STI. Now, if you guys have seen the movie, man, in the movie, the thing actually looks like a WRX. Now, I'm not sure if that was something that was done on purpose or, you know, something that like I say, I haven't really seen the movie, but if I had to guess, I'd say it was to make the thing look like less of a sleeper, or more of a sleeper and less like obviously a race car, which an STI stock definitely looks like. But we're going to go ahead, jump up in the upgrade section. Now, right off of the bat, looks like we have a rally option here. We are definitely going to opt against that, man. We're going to head into the custom upgrades. Now, right off of the bat, we're just going to check out the engine swap options here. 6.2 liter V8 or the stock powertrain swap. Now, I'm just going to leave the stock engine in here, as well as the stock drivetrain. Now, as far as the aero and appearance goes, we're not really going to do too much. I'm actually going to see if this Subaru, no, I was hoping the Subaru bumper would actually look more like a WRX bumper, which it definitely doesn't. I'm going to guess that we don't have the WRX option, which it looks like. So I'm thinking we're probably going to just remove the wing altogether, even though I'm going to catch mad hate for that. Just bear with me here, ladies and gentlemen. It's either no wing, this wing, or, you know what I mean? Like, we're going for as close as we can here, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes you just can't win them all. And as far as everything else goes, I'm pretty sure we're going to leave the rest stock. As you can see, just gets a little too aggressive. Now, the tires and wheels, I believe, are a stock set, just painted black. I'm going to upgrade the tires as well because, you know, this guy was a getaway driver, or is a getaway driver. Still a very relevant movie, I suppose. So we're going to need as much grip as we can possibly get. We're just going to pretend that we're in the movie for a second once we get out there and see what we got to do. Now, I did read up a little bit about the movie car that was used for shooting the movie. Now, there was quite a few different cars, obviously, for different stunts, but one of the base cars, one of the better ones, was actually a STI with an upgraded clutch, up the boost. I believe around 320 horsepower is what I read. And then obviously just stock everything else. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade the clutch. I'm just going to upgrade to race brakes on this one just for my own personal preference. I'm not going to lower this thing or anything else here, you know. No weight reduction, none of that stuff. From my understanding, this car is pretty much stock, meant to be a little bit of a sleeper. One thing we are going to do, however, is throw a race intake on here. And I think we're probably going to leave the exhaust stock the way that it is, simply for the fact of this thing being a getaway car. I think it should be quiet. Probably one of the only builds that I'm going to do that I am going to keep quiet. And I'm just going to up the boost to a race turbo here. Now that should give us, that's well over 320 horsepower. We're just going to pretend in the movie that he had a lot more than that. And I guess we'll upgrade the flywheel as well, since that is something that goes along with the clutch. And with that said, this car is pretty much the way that I would have it or picture it in the movie. So next up, what we're going to do is just jump into the tuning. Now, there's really not too much that we can tune, since we didn't really do anything here. Actually, nothing here. So we don't have to tune today, ladies and gentlemen. This is a pretty much stock STI. Haters will say that I don't tune anyways, which I really don't. It's all a matter of personal preference. And me, I just like to lower the cars, make them look good, stands out just a little bit. But obviously, if you guys seen the movies, this car is red. So we're going to go ahead and paint ours red right now in those wheels. Those wheels are blacked out, man. And as you can see, some nice stock BBSs there. So we're still rolling pretty much legit. And with that said, man, we are ready to hit the road with this thing. Now, I can't lie, I'm actually kind of interested to see what this thing can do in its almost stock form. Not really much done to it. Handling and suspension really will be the ultimate test here, since we are going to run this thing through its paces today. Going to take her for a little bit of a rip through the city, since from, what I can gather, that's, this thing pretty much used in city chases, getaways, and things of that nature. So that's what we're going to use ours for. Now, this thing sounds really nice, even though it doesn't have an exhaust on it. Just with the intake and that turbo upgrade, this thing is sounding really nice, and it actually handles very well, to be honest. Suspension, pretty tight considering it's stock. Pulls really nice. The brakes work relatively well, considering we didn't do any weight reduction to this car. Really, this I think is a testament to Subaru. The handling dynamics, I mean, granted, we're just gonna let that guy pass there. Go ahead there, buddy. Really a testament. Now, obviously, the WRX and the STI both meant to handle. So, I mean, it should be no surprise that this thing is handling. Everybody wants to get in their boy Don Squally's way today. I guess a true baby driver would probably try to avoid those styles of collisions, but, I mean, hey, man, we're out here for a little test drive. I'm not trying to avoid. Actually, you know what? I guess I should be avoiding those collisions. If that was a cop, my ass would be arrested right now. Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Drift tap. We'll call that a drift tap. Did we get the skill points for it? No, we did not. Or we did, but we didn't get that drift tap. All right, let's take her off-road for a second. Since this is a Subaru, slide her through the puddle here. Still pulling very hard. Obviously, the suspension. I mean, for rallying, stock suspension in a video game has quite a bit of travel. It's really all that you need, man. I'm quite content with this thing. Pulls very nice all the way up to redline. Actually, if I had to say one thing about it, I would cam it, and that would up the redline just a little bit more, because I feel like this thing could rev out oh man, we're getting passed by Corvettes there, ladies and gentlemen. That was street speed 717 out there. Oh my goodness. But it's pretty much a stock-ish Subaru. If you guys have played Horizon 3 in the past, more than likely have driven a stock STI. And now I can say that I have. But what I think we're probably going to do is just pull off to the side of the road here, snap ourselves a little screenshot for our thumbnail, and put an end to this one, man. So as always, if you guys did enjoy this one, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys want to see more and you're not subscribed yet. Definitely don't forget to subscribe. We're doing all kinds of videos like this all the time, man. So as always, let me know what you guys want to see down in the comment section, man. It's your requests really that keep this channel going and moving forward the way that it is, man. So with that being said, I'm your boy D Nolly, aka Don Squally. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and we're gonna catch y'all at the next one, man. Peace. Recovery of a lifetime. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry about the racer. Oh,